Hi folks, this is Rick Davis. I'm the owner of Crystal Cleaners. Me and my wife Pat are actually co-owners of Crystal Cleaners. And we just wanted to tell you about some of the things that we're doing here at Crystal Cleaners that are helping the environment. Our industry in general has gotten a really bad rap in recent years about different environmental issues. But we have taken steps here at Crystal Cleaners to help make that less of a problem. Some of the things that we do involve the cleaning itself. Some have to do with packaging. Some have to do with encouraging people to bring back things so that we can be reused and recycled. One of the things that we just started doing is we just started with this recycling bag. It's a green bag so that when you get your clothes back from the cleaner, from us, instead of being in the plastic bags like these are, which inevitably the plastic ends up in the landfill, they'll come back like this. And so that there's no plastic involved, and the customer can take this and recycle it and take their clothes and put it in the bag when they come in, and then when they pick it up, it'll be in the bag again. This is called a hanger caddy. And what happens is that you just take the hangers that you take when you get them back from us, put them in here, keeps them nice and straight for us, and then we can just reuse them and recycle them continuously because the quality of our hangers is very, very good. So that's a couple of the things that we're doing here at Crystal Cleaners to help the environment. The industry in general, like I said, has gotten a bad rap. Most cleaners today have very, very advanced equipment. The solvents that we use are reused, recycled, purified all the time, and to the point where the things that can happen environmentally with cleaners today is very, very minimal, especially with us because we don't use the solvent that had the bad rap. So I think what I'm going to do now is just take you over to the machine and show you the machine that we use so that you'll get a little bit of better idea about what I'm talking about. Some of you know us from when we had two locations. When we had the two locations, we used to use a solvent called perchloroethylene. That's what all the controversy is about. There are some people that feel that it's a possible carcinogen. And then there's other evidence that says that there's no harmful ill effects of it. When we moved, we basically put everything in new, including the new solvent. It's called DF2000. It's unregulated. It does as good a job as PERC, I believe. I wouldn't have said that a few years ago, but I do really believe that now. And so what happens with this is the machine, you can think of this as a $60,000 washing machine. What it does is the clothes go in the machine. They're clean just like you would in your home washer. And after that, the machine will dump the solvent that was in the machine down into these base tanks. We have 3 base tanks, 1, 2, and 3. One base tank is for dark clothes, one base tank is for light clothes, one is for storage. Just like you would wash your clothes at home in water. The only difference is that we're using a solvent instead of water. Dry cleaning is a misnomer that because it's dry in there, it means that there's no liquid involved. The dry cleaning, it's called dry cleaning because we don't use water. We use a solvent. The machine that we bought is it's called a Real Star. It can do 55 pounds at a time. The solvent, when it goes into the machine, when the clothes go into the machine, the clothes are washed in the solvent, cleaned in the solvent, and then the solvent is dumped into the base tanks. During that time, they're also continuously, the solvent is being distilled and filtered constantly all the time. So when each load, the solvent comes up, goes back down, it's filtered through the filtration system, it's also distilled. Every load, the solvent is distilled. To make a long story short, what that means is, with this machine, we do anywhere from 5,000 to 8,000 pounds a month. When we're doing that, we only use about 5 gallons. Now that seems hard to believe, but because the solvent is being reused and recycled continuously purified, continuously filtered, you get the highest possible cleaning quality available. Also, you're using very, very little solvent, and the solvent that is used is basically stuff that's evaporated into the atmosphere. It really causes no environmental damage whatsoever. So I just wanted to show you that. The machine that we have is state-of-the-art. The machine is very environmentally friendly. Everything that we do here is geared towards recycle, redo, making sure that the solvent is recycled and redone as much as possible. And we'd love to have you come and be here with us. We're very at 508 East High Street in Painted Post, very conveniently located right off the interstate. If you're coming from Elmira, it's exit 45, you get right off there and turn right and go underneath the viaduct. And we're just up there a little bit. And if you're coming from the west, from the Bath area, you just get off Interstate 86 and come down to the light and turn left, and then turn left again. And again, you go underneath the railroad viaduct, and we're right here. We got parking galore. You never have to worry about that, that's for sure. And we'd love to have you come. If you'd like to take a tour sometime of exactly what we do, I'll be more than happy to do that. We just showed you our dry cleaning end of it. We really haven't even discussed the shirt laundry end of it. That's quite fascinating too, but maybe we can do that when you come in. And just remember that if you're a first-time customer, you come in, you get $5 off your initial order. If you're ever unhappy with anything, you bring it back. We'll redo it, no charge, no questions asked, and we'll do it until you're happy. And so it'd be really great to see you. And so I hope you'd stop in someday and give us a try. If you're a present customer and you'd like to have a tour someday, just come on in. We'd be more than happy to show you around. So I hope you guys have a great day, and we'll see you. Take care.